Hey guys, I'm Warren here, and this is another episode of Loadout, the series where you guys, viewers, pick what gun customizations you want me to run, and I will give my opinion on it. To get the formalities out of the way, to submit your own loadout, all you need to do is comment below whatever the loadout is. First, your primary, secondary, the attachment to those, gadget 1, 2, field upgrade, camo if you want, whatever you guys want, and I guarantee you a spot in the next episode of Loadout. Which is next week, next Monday. So yeah, this loadout comes from Ian Roxburgh, and this loadout is Battlefield 3 Tryhard loadout. Assault AK-971, Cobra heavy barrel vertical / ergo grip, M9 1911, no attachments, med bag, defib, offensive field upgrade perk, and M67 frag. Okay, so in this loadout, if you guys recall, I actually did do a proper review on the weapon, the AK. So if you guys want to check that out, you can also check that out. But I'll do another review in this video today. So yeah, I'll just give you some general stats on the AK right now. Max damage 25, minimum damage 18, drop off start 8 meters, drop off end 55 meters. Pretty standard stuff. Fire rate is 900 rounds per minute, which is huge. A major jump up from the old AK we used to know and love back in Battlefield 3. So yeah, then we have the mag size is 31, pretty standard. The reload is reasonably slow, but I think they had to do that because of the fast rate of fire of this weapon. So yeah, the reload is empty 3.6 seconds with some bullets left in chamber 2.3 seconds. So I guess you could get around it, but I don't recommend running around corners while reloading with this weapon because most of the time you will get gunned down. So yeah, the recoil though, you actually see in this video a lot that long range kills are not this weapon's strong suit at all, because the recoil is pretty much always pushing you towards that top right hand corner of your screen, and it becomes pretty hard to counter. I suggest using an angled grip, because vertical grip is usually for hip fire, and this gun is actually very good at hip firing, and I highly recommend you guys hip fire with it. So yeah, the recoil up is 0.38, recoil left is 0.15, and recoil right is 0.4. So like I said, it's going to the top right hand corner of your screen usually, so I recommend trying to push the mouse or controller towards the bottom left hand corner, because that's where you'll be getting the most of your success at and accuracy with this weapon. The bullet spread is reasonably tight, but still, I highly suggest don't go into long range encounters with this weapon, because most of the time you will probably die. As you see a lot of times, especially in large groupings of people with this 900 rounds per minute, you just mow down 2-3 guys and they kill you instantly because they have better assault rifles. But generally, this gun is a very good assault rifle, and it's very good for competitive play. Like those 5v5 matches in domination, I highly recommend using this weapon if you're doing competitive play, because I just feel like you can get a lot of success out of this weapon in like just general competitive play. Because if you guys see the professionals playing, you usually see them using, because in competitive play you have to use proper weapons, like good weapons. You're not going to be using crappy weapons. So you'll see around usually AK, you'll see the Ace 21, 23, you'll see Scar H, what else? You can see the ACWR. You'll see those weapons mostly around. So I highly recommend this if you're using competitive play. I don't recommend it while playing Conquest or things like that, because a lot of the Conquest maps don't allow for very tight in spaces except Operation Locker. But I pretty much can count that as a TDM match, because that's pretty much what it is. But all of them require some reasonably long-range assault rifles. If you want to use assault rifles, or I just suggest going engineer, because there is a lot of vehicular combat. As for the M1911, very good pistol, generally. Very good pistol, one of my favorites in the game. Then, gadgets-wise, this does recommend classic med bag and defibs. Really suits this medic, of course, very well, and it is the Battlefield 3 classic Tryhard. Offensive field upgrade perk, I actually used defensive by accident because I didn't realize that, but Offensive, I prefer defensive just because you get that extra armor and that's just extra capacity for killing. And I highly recommend that if you're using Domination, TDM, even Conquest, you can use it. But if you're using, let's say, an Engineer class, I highly recommend going with the class exclusive, which allows for more rockets, more things like that, because those are also very important to the survivability of you and your general use for your class. So yeah, guys, sorry if my voice sounds really low and it sounds faint and you hear some buzzing in the background or something like that. I'm just trying to work out some stuff with the mic and getting pop filter pretty soon. And I also woke up very sick today, and I just had to record this video for you guys. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment your loadouts below, because if you the first person to comment, guarantee you the slot in the next Monday's episode, and the second person to comment will guarantee a slot into the next episode. So yeah, guys, this is LiveCrate1 signing off. Bye.